What's up, my beautiful friends? Scotty Hobbs leaves Beachbody. I've been told about an hour and a half long video about me trying to tear down who I am and what I do, my entire reputation, and I haven't watched that video, and I'm gonna tell you guys I'm not gonna watch it. I don't need to watch that video. I've also had people, specifically yesterday on a beautiful Sunday, that I've never met or talked to, like my posts on Instagram and watch my stories. And typically when someone watches my stories, I ask them if they need help with something or if they'd like to watch a video about what we do. And yesterday somebody trapped me into sending them a message by watching all of my stories on Instagram, and then I shot them a message. And that response was something along the lines of this: No, I'm not hesitant to reach out to you. I know exactly what you're up to, and I would never join that company or you. I don't know why you would ever think to reach out to me. I don't even know who you are. So that's the message that they sent me on Instagram after I reached out to them, after they watched my Instagram story. So I was curious. I went to their profile. I'm not following them. And then I found a whole day's worth of stories about me on Instagram, talking about my family, selling my home, tagging multiple accounts about me and what I do and what I represent. And the funny thing is, it says more about them. It says more about the person that's doing that, if there's ever critics out there. Now, I'm not new to this, and I share this in case you're striving to take your life to the next level. I received a message back in 2010, right before I started my own business with home fitness programs and a meal plan. I began sharing my journey on Facebook. I only had 223 friends on Facebook and a blog, and I was sharing that journey in hopes of inspiring my friends. And I could have given up so easily back in 2010 on trying to live my purpose, and we would not be living the life that we live today, where we've helped tens of thousands of people create better habits, better, healthier habits in their entire life. So this message, I want to just share it with you because it's the reality of what happens. It said, I was just browsing your Facebook page from my daughter's profile. She pointed out that you like to talk about yourself, your body, your home runs, your model wife, etc. a lot, ! And I thought I would fill you in on something. Do you think there's a reason that you don't get any comments or likes on your blog posts? It seems like you talk about yourself until you turn blue in the face. Keep your ego to yourself, and maybe more people will enjoy your friendship. I know you are one of the most perfect of God's creations, but keep that to yourself. And if your self-esteem is so low that pleading with the world to think that you are amazing will fix it, you're wrong. Have a nice day, Mr. Perfect! It's a message I received back in 2010 when I was just trying to help people get fit. I didn't even have a business when I received that message. Now, my friends, other people's opinions of you does not define your reality. Have you ever been judged by someone? This quote from the book by Rick Warren sticks in my mind anytime that I hear rumors or gossip about myself, about my friends, or about anybody that I know in this world. And one of the most important things that I ever heard said something along the lines of, if you value someone else's opinion of you more than the opinion that you know God has of you, then you're putting a false God before him. Just one of my personal beliefs. Now, if you know that you're doing good in your life, you're going out, you're striving to better your life, to improve, to add value to others, the truth is, the only opinion and acceptance that you should seek in your life is God's and your own self-acceptance. And Rick Warren says, you know you're surrendered when you don't react to criticism and you don't rush to defend yourself. Surrendered hearts show up best in relationships. You don't edge others out, you don't demand your rights, and you aren't self-serving when you're surrendered. End of quote. And that's from the book, A Purpose-Driven Life. Now, light, my friend, light always pushes out the dark. And there's an eternal truth that anytime there's a force for good about to happen in life, there's an evil opposition trying to stop it. Light will always outshine the darkness. Now, I'm challenging you, my friends, if you watch this video, to let that light shine. As for me, I guess I'll just have to raise my ambitions, my goals, just a little bit more, and make it my mission to positively impact 1 million people over the next 10 years, whether it's being a part of our Make Wellness business, listening to our podcast, coming to one of our retreats, reading my book, or hearing me speak at an event. I have a goal to impact positively 1 million lives as I teach lessons and principles here on social media, in those events, in my book, and to the people in our business.